Welcome guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome to another podcast episode. Now this is, I know you guys, I've been hearing a lot of, I heard a feedback saying the quality of my video is my first podcast was not good. So, let's hope this one turns out good. Anyway, for this podcast episode, I know I did part one of the Kansas City Chiefs and all of that, but this time we're going to be talking about how much girls spend on average a year on makeup. Now, I was saving this for season two, but this is more important than the Kansas City Chiefs because Kansas City Chiefs lost the Super Bowl and the Philadelphia Eagles won the Super Bowl. So now let's just get this underway. So for this episode, it's episode one, part one of on on how much girls spend on a daily average on makeup and how much does it cost them in total. Now I googled this and you guys will not believe the average on how much girls spend on average on makeup. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to find what I'm looking for. I think I found it. Right here. Okay. Let's try that again. Sorry guys, I'm really trying to figure out how. I'm going to Google it and tell you guys. Okay, here, let's. Sorry guys, I'm just trying. here we are. Now this is from People. Um, the woman was typically spend $43 on make on a shopping trip for makeup. Now this is where it gets crazy. A a woman will spend 15,000, 15,000 on beauty products in her lifetime. That's a lot of lipstick. That's like a lot of lipstick. Out of that money, $3,770 is spent on mascara alone. Another $2,750 is all related to eyeshadow. And 1,008 1,780 is dedicated to new lipstick. Now, all these numbers are crazy. And honestly, I cannot imagine what boyfriend, what the girl, what the guys are like, what us guys are thinking when our girlfriends go to Sephora. Now, Sephora is personally to me, is the most expensive makeup store in the world. I could be wrong, but that's that's crazy. 15,000 to what did I say? 15,000? 15,000 with $43, but 15,000 on beauty products in her lifetime. 3,770 spent on mascara. 2,750 is alterated to eyeshadow, and 1,780 is dedicated to new lipstick. Now, I don't understand why girls go buy a bunch of new makeup when um when they have tons of makeup at home. Like I don't know if it's because they're doing they're trying to come up with the new makeup trends, new makeup products that are coming out. Um, just really baffles me on how girls can spend all of that, spend 15,000 yearly in her lifetime to 3,000 to 2,000 to little over 3,000 to little over 2,000 and little over 1,000 on just makeup. Like, I'm just speechless. Again, I'm speechless. Just like in my last video, I'm speechless. Like, it just baffles me on girls spend, how much girls can spend on makeup. Like, what do you guys, what do you guys think about your girlfriend they spend all of this money on makeup? And it honestly blows my mind. Like, now I don't know the reason why or whatever. Now I know I'm going to get a bunch of comments on this video And, oh, you don't know anything about makeup. You don't know why we're doing this. Like, you're right. I don't. I don't know why you girls spend all of that money on makeup. And yeah, I'm not a girl, but still, like, there's some girls out there in this world that don't wear makeup. But and again, like, and our girls wear makeup, but why? Why spend all of that money on makeup? Like, it just baffles me to to see how much to read how much girls spend on in a lifetime on makeup and how much they spend how they can spend over 3,000 to over 2,000 or even to over $1,000 on just simple product like lipstick, mascara, eyeshadow. But fifth that that what really shocked me is on her life she spends 15,000. I'll say that again. $15,000 on her in her lifetime on makeup. Like, how can like that's ridiculous. Like, why? Like, how can girls spend that much money on makeup? Like, oh my god, like my mind's like literally blown right now. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And like, yeah, again, they want to look pretty, they want to look beautiful, but they're spending all of that money, all of that on just makeup. I don't know what else let alone what other things, what other beauty products girls spend. Like, it's, it's ridiculous. And what do art, like, what do us guys think when like, when we see how much makeup they buy, when they already have makeups, bunch of makeup and your drawers at home. Like, do you? Let me ask you guys something. This is for all you guys. Do you think all? Do you think girls need to buy more makeup, or should they wait until they they're basically low on like very low on makeup, and then go out and buy more? Let me know in the comments below. But seriously, it's mind blowing. Like, I can't believe how much money girls can spend on her lifetime. I'm gonna say this one last time. $15,000 on makeup products that they will spend on their lifetime. Just on makeup. I I don't even want to imagine on hair products or ain't like I don't even want to know how much they spend on beauty products. Like, makeup, like, just lower they spend over 3,000 to over 2,000 and over to over $1,000 on lipstick, mascara, and eyeshadow. And that's just on people. That was on the website of people. But man, And where are they buying? Like it baffles me. Like it truly baffles me on how much girls can spend on makeup. Like what do you guys think on seeing the bill, the receipt of your girlfriend's on seeing the receipt girls on how much your girlfriends spend in Sephora or anywhere that sells makeup. Like this is just mind blowing. And yeah, again, they want to look beautiful. They want to look pretty. They want to look absolutely stunning. But like, there are reasons why girls wear makeup if they go on dates or go to a wedding or go to wherever, or even for a job interview or even work. But spending over 50, like spending $15,000 like on life, like basically in a lifetime, let alone spending over $3,000 on mascara, over $2,000 on eyeshadow, and over $1,000 on new lipstick. Like it's ridiculous. Like and we're like, where did they even get this money from? Like how can girls afford this? Afford to buy all these makeup products? Like that's the real question here. Like I just got a text message. But it's I just got a text message from my mom. But yeah, it's like it's really ridiculous on how much girls can spend lifetime on her lifetime on makeup. $15,000 on makeup. Then over 3,000 on mascara. Then over 2,000 on eyeshadow. And then over 1,000 on lipstick. Like it's honestly it's crazy. Like it's I can't imagine what us guys think. Like what you guys think when you ask your girlfriends how much did they spend, like where were they and why do they have Sephora or why do they have a Sephora bag or bags? It truly baffles me. It truly does. I'm glad that I don't have a girlfriend, but yeah, it's crazy. Like how can you even how can girls even afford all of this makeup to buy these makeup? Yeah, it's crazy to think, but why? When the girls like when you girls already have tons of makeup at home or at your when you're living with your boyfriend or even when you're still living with your parents, why do you need to go out and buy more makeup when you have tons at home? It's I don't get it. I truly don't. Like, I truly, truly don't. Yes, I know I'm not growing, and yes, I won't understand. And it's true, I won't. None of the guys, none of the, none of us guys will truly understand why girls spend so much on makeup. Like, it's truly crazy. It truly, truly is. Like, I have a friend that has make that buys makeup. Every like wherever whenever she has the chance, and she wears the makeup daily. Like she dresses up as a certain character or from a show or from one of her drawings. And yeah, it's crazy. Like it truly is. Sorry guys, I'm just going to drink coffee. Like I literally can't understand. And I won't understand. Now if us guys will truly understand why girls spend $15,000 or $15,000 on her lifetime on makeup, over $3,000 on mascara, over $2,000 on eyeshadow, and over $1,000 on new lipstick. Like it truly baffles me, and especially it baffles you guys as well when you see your girlfriend, like when you go sneak sneak the receipt from her Sephora or her bag of makeup and see what the total cost is on makeup, on how much what the total cost she spent on the makeup she bought. Like it's crazy. Like I can think on a bunch of other things she can spend that money on. Like girls can spend money on. Her credit card debts, if she has credit cards. Her like I bet she like yeah, they have all of this money to pay off credit card debts, to pay phone bills, to pay bills, to pay for groceries. But, but truly, but, but yet, she just, but yet, girls spend crazy, crazy amount of money on makeup. And it truly does shock me when I read that. Like, it truly does. Let's move on from this subject, from the makeup products, from how much girls spend on makeup. I want to talk about some other stuff. I'm going to be talking about let's talk about Coffee Mate. Now, I just saw a video like a few days ago to a week ago that Coffee Mate is flammable. Like if you were to pour some, like just pour some out of the plastic container and light it and put a lighter to it and pour it on, it'll it'll go up in flames. But this but companies the Coffee Mate Coffee Mate companies, do you even realize that their brand is flammable? Like, I don't think they do. And but yet we're putting toxic fumes, flammable coffee in our system. That can't be good for our health. Like, Coffee Mate, you should have a like why have a flammable instant coffee when and not realize that it's flammable? Like, what what's in that product? Like, what's in the ingredients that makes it flammable? That's real, Christian. That's what I want to know. But we will never know the true answer on why it's flammable. Like Coffee Mate, the company. You guys should be ashamed of yourself. You guys should be making a recall on it. Making a recall on Coffee Mate saying that it's flammable, and just discontinue it. Literally, discontinue it. Pull it off its store shelves and literally just discontinue it and and just and take it off the store shelf because it's flammable. It's absolutely flammable. I want you guys to go on YouTube and look up Coffee Mate and watch coffee people lighting Coffee Mate on like flame on fire. You will see what I'm talking about. It's flammable. Like, see, I don't drink Coffee Mate. What I drink is Maxwell House. Now, I love Maxwell House. I even sometimes I'll go to Tim like if I go to Tim Hortons, sometimes I get a coffee like a dark roast. But my go-to for Tim Hortons is a steep tea. Sometimes I get I would get like a French vanilla or a hot chocolate or even a Bob Coke. But my main to go is a steep tea. Now I used to be drinking like triple steep tea, triple extra large, or even once in a while I'll get a 4x4, but very rarely I'll get a steep tea 5x5. Now, some of you guys, I bet you guys, after I post this video, you guys would be like, holy crap, he drinks, like, that's too much. Yes, triple 4x4, 5x5, and beyond is a lot of sugar. Yes. but but you gotta think, all of these people. Like like some people don't even put sugar in their coffee or tea. Just put cream and that's it. Like milk or cream, that's it. Or even flavored cream. But it's all but it doesn't matter what other people think of what people put in their coffees or teas. It's just what you guys it's just what the people that are ordering want to put in their coffees or teas. Now, another topic that I want to get into is, is like I want to get into creative writing. Like I'm writing a book. I already completed two books. I'm on a third book. I'm writing my third book, which I'm already on chapter 13 on my third book. There's this book, whereas my series is whereas, whereas my series is a five part, five book series of the world versus evil families. It's getting so interesting. It's getting really good with this series. Um, now if you guys want, if you guys know what Wattpad is, sorry, if you guys, if you guys, my stories are on Wattpad. Now, if you guys don't know what Wattpad is, I bet you some of you guys, some of you people do know what Wattpad is. But for the people that don't know what Wattpad is, Wattpad is where you can post stories, poems, or whatever. Um, Wattpad is for people that just want to that don't have the money, that don't have the money to afford a publisher. Which I just found out to publish a book, to publish one, two, three, to uh, publish three. Let's say you want to publish three books. That would cost you over $500 to publish three books. If you want to publish four or five, you're looking at like maybe six, seven, 800, 900 to $1,000 to publish to publish 4 to 5 books. Like to publish a series. But a series, like that should be a lot more. Like if you want to publish like a 5 books, a 5 book series, or a 10 book series, or a 7 book series, and so on, or so and so. You're probably looking at a couple $1,000. Now, to me, hey, that's good. Yes, you'll get money for every book that's of your books that is like bought. You'll get half of that money. You get a good percentage of that money to that goes towards you. And yeah, it's good. It's a good way to get your books out there. But you need to have a really good paying job. You really need to save up money. Like for me, I sorry. For me, I don't want to purge my books. I don't want my books to go out in public. I want my books to be on Wattpad. Because Wattpad, you can publish books, your books, poems, the books for free. I think Wattpad is more for books than polls. Yeah, Wattpad is for books only. Um, so Wattpad you can publish your books for free, and yeah, it's. I'll tell you guys one of my books, what books I have completed so far. None of it's phone call. Sorry. Um, for the books that I published so far are the very first book that I published was Sarnia versus 28 Evil Family. The second book is Thoreau versus the Dangerous Slayer Family. The third book is Thoreau versus the Ember Family. Now this the Thoreau versus the Ember Family is getting very good. This is now book four is Thoreau versus the Ember Family. The beginning of the beginning of the end of the war of the battle. Like this battle between the world and the Emperor family has been going. Like I'm going to give you guys a preview, like a sneak peek. Um, the world versus the Emperor family has been going on for 15 long years. In my books, the war started back in July 1st of 2025. The year is now in my book 2040. So on July 1st of 2004 will be 15 years since that war started. Now, my books are not made for kids or not for kids. They're for adults like 18 to 18 and up. And because my books have a lot of swearing in it, have a lot of swearing in them. But yeah, in book five the end is the end is the starting of the I'm gonna say what book five is called. Book five. The World versus the Emberfang Final Battle. Now, my books have 15 chapters each in them. Um, but I think for book five, there's going to be a little bit more chapters. I want to say like 22, 30, or 40 chapters. I'm not sure. I'm still figuring that out. And once I complete my books, I print them off so I can have a physical copy of my own. And I print out a copy for my girlfriend. I can't I can't tell you guys her name due to her privacy. And I can't tell you where she works. But she's a good friend of mine. She's excited for me to print out books 3 and 4 for her. Um, but yeah, it's honestly, like, my books are really good. Like, now, if you guys want to get the Wattpad, you can go on the internet browser on your computer, laptop, and go to www.wattpad.com and search out my username, Devin Patterson 3537. And there you can see the three books. Right now I have for book three, I have 12 published parts, but book one and two are completely done. Yes, I would recommend read book one, Sony versus 20 Evil Families, and then go to book two versus the world versus the dangerous Slayer family. And then once you're done book two, go to book three versus the world versus the evil, basically the world versus the Amber family, which has 12, 12 chapters published. Right now, I'm working on chapter 13. Um, but yeah, like I started, I started my started the first book, my first book of Sorry versus 20 Evil Families back in 2016 when I was living out west. And I finished that book when I got back in 2019. I finished in like, I don't know, like 2019, 2020, whatever. I can't remember. My memory's not that good. But, but my books, you guys will like this book. It's something that is new, like something fresh, something that that has fiction and nonfiction in it. But book one is fiction has fiction and nonfiction in it. Now book two, three, four, and five will have like I can't remember if fiction or nonfiction is made believe or or is basically what are we going? Okay, so fiction is made up and nonfiction is based on facts. So basically, book one has fiction and nonfiction. Be- For the first couple of chapters, it's for the first couple of chapters for book one is nonfiction, but then the rest of the chapters turn into fiction. But then book two, three, and four, book two and three, and four and five are fiction, where it's not make believe, it's fake, it's not real, it's it's um it's made up. Um, but yeah, like I like writing books, I like writing poems, I love writing songs. Like I could play my first song. Actually, I could play my two song. Um, Canadian Arm, Canadian Hero of War, Canadian Hero. And proud to be a Canadian. Um, I'm learning how to play guitar. Um, I'm learning how to play the keyboard. But right now, my main focus is on my books. Um, yeah. But then once this 5 book series is done, I'm going to take a, a, a break from writing, and then that once that long period of time, when that long break is up, I'm going to be doing a new series, a new 5 book series. I don't know what it's going to be called yet, but I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a Now I know some of you guys don't like spoilers to for the end of a movie or TV show, but I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a spoiler for book 5 for the very last chapter of book 5. Book 5 in the last chapter, it's going to be one, there's going to be one survivor, either on my team where she is, I'm in my own books. On my team or on like the Ember family army. I'm not going to say which one is going to be on which team, but there's going to be one survivor on either my army or the evil or the Ember family's army. Oh yeah, oh yeah, sorry guys, I had to sit up. I was getting way too comfy. But yeah, um, I love writing books. I and now I'm doing a podcast. Like my first podcast didn't turn out so good, but I think this quality of the video will be better. Like the sound will be better. My first video, my first podcast is like very you guys can barely hear me, but I think I found out. I think I figure out how to make the quality better, make the sound quality better. Um, so if you guys don't know, um, I'm using V8 um a V8 soundboard virtually here. Virtually, you got now right here. I can't really show you this, but right here you got your tremble, your bass, record, back, backing track, and monitor. You got verb delay, voice changer, elimination, crack, like not the like the voice crack or whatever, I don't know. Um MC and voiceover. And then you got your mic, your echo, and then you got your sounds, like your cheers, laughter, the ding versus just like a crow. It's just a crow, like you know, like for very quietly, for very awkward moments. And you got applause, gunshot versus like a machine gun, which I'm not going to use because I don't want to get my YouTube channel like deleted or in this video to get demonetized or taken down. And you got Dean, you got 9277, you got Gigos, you got Yale, where that's what you guys heard when I said 15,000, like yours on her lifetime spent $15,000 on makeup. That's what you guys heard. Then you got Slash, and then you got kids, and you got PUBG. Which honestly, I don't know why PUBG's on there. Oh yeah, that's what I'm using for my and I'm using here. I'm gonna show you which microphone I'm using. Hold on. Okay. And I'm back. So this microphone, this setup that I'm using is the okay, I'll show you guys. Is now well, I keep saying that. There we go. It's a professional um it's a professional cons- consider con, con like consider consider a microphone with painted painted audio references companion for crystal clear sound. Now you guys can get get that get this microphone off of Amazon for a really good price. It comes with a speech impairment where speech like blocker when for like if you're using the P or block it'll speech impediment whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to call it, just me. And then you got your stand in your arm here that you can basically turn, and then you got your microphone, of course, and then you got that sound um, there. So yeah, that's the microphone I'm using right now. It's really good. I figure out how. I hope that this video when I publish it, um, the sound quality is better. Um, but yeah, like I said, you can get it off of Amazon for a really good price. Not too expensive. I think it's like 60 to 30 to whatever. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But I got that for Christmas last year, and I absolutely love this microphone. Actually, the first one I had I got for Christmas, but this piece right here that hold like this piece right here that holds your microphone broke. And I didn't know you had to put your microphone through this little part here. I find this part that holds your microphone goes like over the mic part, but no, it goes. You gotta put this part right here through this to hold your microphone. So my mom ordered me a new. Sent it back and we got a new one versus this one right here. But yeah, like I also like collecting lots of like I like to collect like model cars, um, like very high like very I collect like hockey pucks, like Tim Hortons hockey stick, hockey cards, yeah, I just like collecting stuff. As you guys can see, I got a bunch of games up there. Video games. I I pre-ordered WWE 2K25 Bloodline Edition for PS. Now you guys can get it on PlayStation 5, PS4, Xbox Series X and S, and Xbox One, and PC. But for the Bloodline Edition, there's this new there's like new match for WWTK 25. There's new matches, new drawing. Like there's just it's a huge update. But for people that have PS5 and Xbox Series X, um, you guys will be able to go for the online. You can do. there's an online world, like online where it's called the Island Red. It's called the Island. Now, for the island, you can do various, not like various missions, quests. It's basically like NBA the city, but instead of the city, it's called the island, where you can go challenge our players, challenge, do missions, do quests, and all of that. Now, unfortunately, I only have a PS4, so that's not for the island. Is only for the next gen console. Um, I wish I had PS5, but PS5s are basically really expensive. But what can you do, right? Um, they are and like well, I was going to say something. What was it? Right, GTA 6. Now a lot of people, um, now there's a lot of rumors, a lot of a lot of conspiracy, a lot of controversy on when the game's gonna get released. But Rockstar has confirmed it's gonna be this year, but we don't know when. We're already in February of this year, already in February of 2025. But yet we don't know when GTA 6 is coming out. Now GTA 6 is only going to be for PS5 and basically for the next gen console only. But yeah, but what I read is Rockstar's like once Rockstar's published get release GTA 6, whenever that will be. They're already talking about making GTA 7. Like, what? You guys haven't even released GTA 6 and yeah, you guys are already talking about making GTA 7? That's crazy. But hey, what can you do, right? It's Rockstar. They're a billion-dollar company. They can do whatever the heck they want. Um, but yeah, it's literally crazy on what you can do. Like what these billion-dollar companies can do. Sure it is. Like they can they can make games like boom, 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 like crazy, and get like all of this money from people buying these games. Like it's truly amazing on how far gaming has be has come. Like if you guys remember, now you so you're I remember the very first console I had was a Nintendo 64. That was awesome. And then I had a Game Boy Play, a Game Boy Advance, a Game Boy Advance XL, and then a Nintendo DS and Nintendo 3DS, and then I had PS2, PlayStation 1, and now I have a PS4. A I had an Xbox One, and now I have a Nintendo Switch with my PS4, and now I have a gaming PC. So I have a Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, and gaming PC. I if I can tell you how many gaming consoles I had, I could, but I can't remember how many gaming consoles I had. But yeah, it's truly amazing on how far gaming has come. It truly is. And how far electronics have become. Like, eh, basically, do you have, like, we have, like, there's this hybrid, Tesla hybrid truck, Tesla cars that drive themselves. Like, you got self-driving cars. That's what this world has become is truly, truly amazing. It truly is. Like, I can't, like, when I was growing back when I was, not in a million years, I was fine. I was fine. Like, I wonder what it's going to be like. And when I get into when in the next, when I'm grown. Like, and to this day, I'm still wondering what the future holds, what the future of the world holds. When I get in my 40s, 50s, even 60s, it truly, truly amazes me on how far the world's become, how far like electronic vehicles, appliances, like everything has come. Oh man, it's truly amazing. Like, and these kids these days, in this generation, it truly is amazing. Like, these kids are basically born in the future. And where they're seeing self-driving cars, where they're like, it honestly make is honestly that is makes me happy to see kids these days growing up in the future. Now, what I read for people that were born in 2000, they can live up to like they will be able to be here in 21,000. Now, I wish I was born in 2000 so I can be there, so I can live to 21,000. What will 21,000 be like? I don't know. But our kids will know. Our grandkids will know. But we won't. That's how Circle life works. It really does. It really is. Um, but yeah, it's like we talk like on this podcast episode, we talk about makeup and a bunch of other stuff. But we have done this video is now 1 hour and 4 minutes. Crazy. My last video was 28 minutes. Like I don't know what I was talking about. Like we talked about makeup, we talked about basically a bunch of other stuff. I think an hour-long video is here for today. Tomorrow, we're gonna be back with another episode of on Random Podcast. Um, thanks again for tuning in, watching this video. I hope you guys like what we talked about. I hope you guys like what I talked about. Again, if you're new here, make sure you guys subscribe to this channel. Push the subscribe button. Turn your notifications on to know when I upload new podcast episodes. Again, My name's Devin Patterson. I'm the host of Random Podcast, and I will see you guys in the next podcast episode.